the character, but I like her as an actress. She's a yeah.
I know nothing about
Jim
Jim.
is classic. It's the one-liners.
Yeah, then I saw the clips, and it was just like, well, I think maybe a lot of them also.
More percentage points on here, and then I'll run off. Just try and get that last bit of shopping.
There's, I think, longer cable points, wasn't there? These are one. Not one of them. It's a good works.
Oh, you didn't read this, but I just hold it in the same place.
Fabiano, this is your son. He was driving your car. You were not in the car at the time. You were what we call in the law illuminated because you own the car.
Saving.
Are suing the defendant who was driving the car and had an accident involving your son who was driving. It is your son's position that Mr. Cruz was responsible. I assume the car is in your name?
Yes, sir.
And what are you doing here?
She was in the car.
Who cares? Sit down. Car is in your name when you were driving?
Yes, ma'am.
Great. You may sit down as well. On what date did this happen?
January 21st.
On January 21st, were you driving your car with your mother's permission?
Yes.
Did your car have insurance?
Yes.
You were driving your car on the 21st of January?
Yes, sir.
Did the car have insurance?
No, yes.
How long had you been driving without insurance? Why? In the afternoon.
Yes, sir.
I will let you tell me about the accident, Nick, but I have a couple of questions. When you had the accident, you collided with the defendant, or he collided with you. Stop the car. Get out of the car.
The first thing I pulled legal park, I just was getting on the inside.
Okay, and did Mr. Cruz follow you?
After the light turned red, and then he followed after it turned green.
And he followed you into the car.
Yes, sir.
And did you get out and have a discussion with him?
Yes.
Tell me what that discussion was.
Actually, the discussion was with his wife.
With her.
Yes.
Tell me what you said to her and what she said to you.
The first thing I asked was that everybody was okay, and she asked the same. And then I asked for all her information. She didn't have a pencil or paper, so I gave her some, so I just got out of school. And so she wrote down all her
Let's get
information.
moving.
And then
Oh, but step right, didn't they?
she gave me her
I'm a
name
good student, got A's.
and her license.
Okay. Did you ask Mr. Cruz for his license and registration?
No, I just asked for their.
Did they give it to you?
No, they said they left it at their house.
Did you tell them that you should call the police?
No, the police were never mentioned.
Police were never mentioned. Is that the people?
You wouldn't know to call the police, so to be fair, I wouldn't think to call the police.
Did you want to speak to Mr. Cruz?
That guy doing the jumping thing again. So it looks like an accident.
Oh, God. That's fucking
Hang on tight.
gross.
This was the first Friday because the second spring semester was April 2nd and 19th.
was outside of the dining hall, he immediately turned right and walked a very short distance to the building that was right next to Ford.
So I've heard this one, but
So that
I'm not
building
sure.
was called Owen Hall, and it was a dormitory. Now, this was not Wade's dormitory, and so Wade goes inside of Owen Hall because he has some friends in there, all kind of sitting around chatting and drinking some alcoholic drinks. Around 9:30 p.m., they left Owen Hall, and they walked the half mile away from campus to the west to this huge park on Purdue's campus, all long at night. And so during this walk back to Owen Hall, Wade would make 6 phone calls in an attempt to get someone to open the door for him. However, they didn't answer their phones.
Probably was
So
a party.
around 12:30 a.m., Wade arrived at Owen Hall, and he just walked up to the doors, and he just started knocking. And eventually, a resident of Owen Hall, who didn't know Wade, came out to the door to see what was going on, and they saw Wade, and apparently they decided that Wade looked too intoxicated to let into the building, and so they refused him entering. Fast forward a few days to Tuesday, January 16th, and Wade's roommate, who had actually been gone all the past weekend, he returned, and something he noticed when he got back.
That really sucked.
Not to that. Just as he was about to be exclusive.
I'm sorry, I just didn't notice it. I didn't notice it because I went to scrub.
I went down for sleep.
Wade
He goes, oh, let's just move the cup on.
so he called
I'm like, oh, it's good for
It's like it's Friday. And so by the end of that day, the police contacted Wade's cell phone provider, and they were able to determine that Wade's cell
Hey,
phone was
CeeLo,
still
how do I
showing up
use those,
somewhere on Purdue's
mag
campus,
disruptors?
although they couldn't figure out exactly.
Just secure them to the
So
circuit
that
panel near the
evening,
turbine.
a massive campus-wide search
guess
was
I
launched.
probably could have
Hundreds of
figured that
police
out.
officers and volunteers,
Oh,
even the schools
and they're
in
low
Western
capacity,
but
so the
despite
charge might not
this
last.
search effort that would go on for several weeks,
Let's
the
go
only
next.
thing they would find of Wade's was one of his shoes. It was found on January
Ready to go?
20th, 4 days into the search, and it was located right outside of an exterior door that led into a maintenance room inside the
Wasn't I looking there? Oh.
Finally, after nearly a month of searching, we still did not
Those
found
charges
Wade.
didn't really
It's easy
last.
now.
Past the
Like
turbine, but
this
now
week.
my exit's
Roughly
blocked.
2 months after
Shouldn't be a
Wade
problem.
Just wait till
for you,
it's
though.
just sit
a
through it.
maintenance
I
worker
mean,
was
you are really
downstairs
good at this.
wondering.
No, yeah, I am. You just
Oh,
think there'd
God.
be an easier way to get an atmospheric accelerator.
Actually,
I only made the one. It's in the converter room at the top of the harvester.
Empire
stole it?
I
gave it to them in exchange for some off-world parts. I didn't know they'd use it to divert the winds and cut off our farmers. Well, good news is, we won't have it for much longer.
At least before I get in to retrieve his jacket, he's got
Could use
Go.
more of his mag
They
disruptors.
they're using it, that's why we go straight with it.
Right after Wade had been denied entry into Owen Hall, Wade left the front doors and
Yeah,
made his
tried
way
to get around
around
the back.
the left side
That's his
of the
job.
building to look for another way inside. And when he got to the left side of the building, he found another door. It was fairly obvious that this door...
Hit that button, Nix.
You know, if you enter details like your name and date of birth into Miss Solid Car Finance Help's online check, it can track down your 2007 to 2024 car finance agreements, and the law firm will assess your eligibility for a refund.
Or was not designed for students to use. There was a metal railing that lined the
It says no, do not enter.
clearly to prevent pedestrians.
Yeah.
Not friendly, isn't it?
It's not a friendly door. It's in a
You're
metal.
meant to come out, but not meant to go in.
Maybe
it's like it's a safe place to climb out of it.
The side of Owen Hall, in his drunken state, he decided it would be a good idea to try to go into it. He rushes over to the railing, he climbs over, he leaps down into that pit area, he grabs the doorknob of this off-limits door, and he pulls on it. And it's locked. So he opens up, steps inside, and it's totally pitch black. And all he can hear is the sound of machines humming and whirring in the darkness. And he was worried once the door shut, not only would his only light source be totally cut off, but it might actually lock behind him, and he'd be trapped inside this room. And so he took off one of his shoes.
His shoe was there.
To keep going. So he began walking into this room. And pretty much right away, he bumped into this big metal structure. Felt like a machine of some kind. And so he decided left edge of this machine. You realized the space between the side of the machine and the wall was big enough that if he turned sideways, he could basically squeeze his way past it. So he turns sideways and begins pushing himself into that narrow space. And at some point, then he begins to trip for a second. He reflexively grabs with his hands onto this machine.
Oh shit, no.
And just by chance, his left ring finger slipped into a very narrow hole. The room that Wade was inside of was called an electrical vault. It contained 6 large transformers, one of which Wade's finger had just stuck inside of. The job of these 6 transformers is to take the high voltage they receive from the main power grid and then transform it into lower useful voltage. Several parts of these machines presented a really high electrocution rate. So for the next 2 months, his body just continued to be electrocuted every second. Finally, sometime in March,
That's so good. Because all the show catching fire in it.
Out of him, the electrical current altered its course and began snapping outside of his skin into the ground. And so the sound of the
That's the sound you could hear that you wouldn't have been able to hear before.
Was that popping sound
that
the maintenance workers
I wonder if it'd been used up any better with the difference.
That exterior door to the electrical vault was supposed to be locked at all times.
Oh shit.
It was not produced.
Had this thing got fine with a head of make, yeah, head of cleaning, isn't it?
And they also
Head of
set a
maintenance, isn't it?
scholarship in Wade's name. I really appreciate your support. Until next time, that's going to do it.
That's wild, isn't it?
So say if it could go wrong, like how well designed it is. Usually it would never go wrong, yeah, by putting a small slit in the back to make sure that you know what behind it is there. You think that the only people who got electrocuted were people with intense next don't show.
Yeah, I think as well.
Well, yeah. Oh, there you go, kid. You did well. Two steps to the left.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that.
The statues there, he's getting all dressed up. So.
You have dogs too? Yeah, cool.
Baby, I don't know what that was. Sounds like a machine, though, doesn't it? That's the thing, it's like... Got a little cold beer. A little bit of cold beer. $83 that's all.
Oh, help you, Mumsies.
Could you imagine that? Getting a ninja for your father. Zaza.
Dirty white man. There are.
Dookies. More like the Dookies. Oh, Cypress Hill. I love Cypress Hill. Cypress Hill is good. Why what's that? I don't know what that
I was getting no.
Oh, he's not happy. He's not happy.
He put my business and did. Oh! Is that poo? Oh, that's when he kicks it so confident. It's my poo, just don't step on it.
I need help.
Let's go.
Sounds very safe.
So yeah, really, baby. Like food, haven't it?
I have high blood pressure.
What the fuck has that got to do with anything?
Oh no. This is like a drawing mine up off of me because it looks like he came out to limit a fart on you. Oh my god. He's all just passing by fighting. The other one was delicious fighting, yeah. Good on you.
This one don't wait now.
Careful, sir. Oh, okay.
Oh! Why can you say like he came across it? Not like
I
he.
want to make sure you didn't step in.
Oh no.
I had that Pepsid AC this morning and just I should be staying at home. I got a thing to pick it up. We're good. We're good.
Wild.
You don't know your own rule book.
You know, right, bitch.
And very often your staff don't understand the rule book either. That's my experience of it. And when you drill down and you see you've got 200 tax matters totaling 80,000 pages, and the UK tax code is 22,000 pages in 2 volumes, it's hardly surprising.
What the fuck is going on here? How much do you earn? 80k, like 10%. How much do you earn? A minute. Alright, 20%. How hard is that? What is the code? So give us your fucking money.
Make a cup of coffee and run off to town to go get this plan up for the last few bits.
I'll give some to charity. You know, that's what's called charity. You give it from your pocket, don't mind, you know.
I'm not sucking on your
How dare you?
your palm of your hand and thinking about. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it.
That's exactly it's charity.
No, I'm not doing it.
Premium semen. You don't want good adult semen. It's abuse. It's not fine. You're dirty baby.
You're gonna like this.
Like Down syndrome, but no Down syndrome gene. Blame us.
It looks like Down syndrome, but he's not.
It's the Down syndrome. Look at this.
Anybody can have a Down syndrome baby nowadays. The government gives you so much money to so many benefits that it's advisable. It's
you know. Imagine if this cancer tell you that to school nowadays, your job cancer tell you have a disabled baby, get some drugs into your system, and roll the dice to these. You can have a flat, you can have a bill. I'm still baffled by the concept of paying the mother to be a carer, so their own child. It baffles me. It's not taking it foster kids up, but it's your child. Yeah. Doesn't the PIP cover the extra stuff? Yeah. Well, why do you get carers on hands again? Make them open up nurseries and join them once again. Like the ball. Where like you put over upon events go to do graffiti work. Right. Why is it we don't get these single mothers better? They put them into daycare centres that the government pay for. But you know what? I fucking like that. Yeah. Okay. It's like we've got to wind up in a minute. Big keeping secrets. It's not what everybody said. There was no interest between her and the lad. They turned out it's because she was interested in the lad, and he said no. And she shook her to the country because there was a cat was giving her trouble. And because she's in Turkey, she made out the whole, you know. He's the band must have gone on fixing the recording. But then when they met each other, the lads actually got out. And then Beer Cow found out that she tried to kiss this guy. This guy was like, oh no. Not Beer Can, Burkan. It's how Beer Can for ages. I was trying to talk with my friends. No, it just says he doesn't like the fact that he keeps saying this guy's trying to snobbery, things like that. Well, it's like coverage, I didn't ask you to reach your side.
So, you're from Chicago?
I would love it.
Would you like your quote sending me that beer commentary here?
I would love it.
You're on your own.
Oh, wow. So, Michael's
Well, this is just...
hiding things, and Laura?
Oh, it's still around, okay.
Big news. The kind of news that potentially changes everything. There's a lot to unpack here. So
And that's something that's popular as well. Is that Berkeley is just as happy to stay where he is and come to America. It's because she quite told that over. But I need America. You'll never come to America, you know.
They're either gonna love it or hate it.
You can see him being genuine. Yes, he'd like to go to America, but it's not. Like me, the American. He's like, you know. It's just like.
Is a very personal approach. Begins with she jumps straight into asking whether or not they're starting has even gone back to Turkey to visit Big Hand for a second time since not being able to count it.
We went to a holiday and we enjoyed every moment.
Beer gun
Enjoyed
is
every
able to
moment.
drink, so I was able to upgrade
That's
from
why he's no
the straight.
speaker.
It's a bit great, isn't it? A lot prettier than a piece of red string that we saw him propose for the first time.
Very well.
Anytime it gets into the juices, she immediately asked yes.
Oh,
Laura had previously described as being vanilla insolence. So, is that still the case? Is Big Cat still very vanilla, or have things maybe improved?
I would say yes, that's probably still the case.
Why is it the vanilla guy has to
spicier
it's
than the
weird,
beer
isn't it? Is he really into weird things? Has he improved? That's a language thing, isn't it? Who'd say vanilla supposed to make a vodka, like sweet and salty? What is it? Shit. Oh, shit.
The next topic of conversation is, of course, the these. Laura confirms that she applied for it immediately after getting from Turkey.
That's Dave's reason, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
But then that's he cancelled by the front with all the boys and the whole system.
From immigration.
I got an envelope from immigration.
Oh
my God.
Johnny's reading down on there.
This is
Like Jesus. Oh, okay.
to open it just as a can present, also in an attempt to put a little bit of extra drama into this.
Why do I get the feeling you didn't really need this thing to boost my bike?
Well, I could have used something off the shelf, but this accelerator will give you a much stronger kick.
I'll be the judge of that.
Tell us all what it says.
This could be something things that approval or denial. It could be a
It's a ship. There's another ship in the system of humanity.
Don't watch it.
Learners and usually the rest of the business or organization want to be able to see the comprehensive piece of view of what it's in. And so if I'm a learner, employee of a company, I go and I register for a classroom-based training. I arrive, I take my class and so forth, and then I do some LMS work or some e-learning software as part of the job, or something new. I want to see that both of those things in one spot. And it's not just me, the learner, it's my boss, it's HR, it's everybody. And so by integrating the learning management system with Administrate, you can then have the option of presenting to your learners or the rest of the organization.
approval or denial. It could be, yeah.
Yeah, she don't live over there. Stop throwing strikes to America. Well, no, actually, he did, but she's got money. Yes, not that. So it's kind of weird, isn't it?
This is all to any immigration status or benefits.
Oh no, she's just announced she hasn't got the standard. National series should have gender verified it was no baby. So it's read it. Get his reaction live on TV. Well, hey, they're bacon, says the main fellow will give you a stunning buffet and really wedding stuff. It's just a menu there.
Sexual activity.
I understand that, and I'm a vanilla.
Looks like well, we're going to use
This is how the surgeon has not fixed the bone. Some fights. It's not. It's because he fights with his to protect his appearance and shooting people in his life. To anyway, but
all right, Nix. I guess we're doing this.
His actual living situation doesn't
You're living with your parents now, right?
Oh!
Yeah. In the apartment I bought years ago.
is shocked at this. She's in the apartment that his parents are living together. It's big.
This looks bad.
Tell me, an apartment, she asks.
is that business? So she's thought she was poor, so it's mental, isn't it? She thought they can't afford it, yeah, she's not rich as her, it's mental, isn't it? It's not her house. Oh, you stupid woman, that's why I own apartments and you don't pay debts, you don't have to pay. Come on now. Is the police going to get something for this? Keep your assets.
So it's an investment for the future.
Okay, I can see that side.
You stupid woman, that's what you saying. I know if I told you I had that, you'd make me sad. It doesn't really need to, that's the thing. The luxuries have to live with them, isn't it? But, you can ask them to sit up the window and turn side to side. I mean, that'll probably be the worst form of green card. Because they don't need to treat anything but the green card. it's got the marriage license, so there's no need for it to be nice to after they've got it, is there? Because if he's got the money and invested, it's very easy to be quite happy not married, is there?
that I rented when I went the first time.
So, but then again, she holds his citizenship over his head, so.
Nice playing this person here that you sure will feel sorry for.
Oh, good God.
Cut its legs off.
No, I don't know. No. If you can kill a hedgehog like that.
And if only caught him because he was in the tent mimicking the sounds of a woman screaming, speak. He's a fucking idiot. So when it's the tent, the police went, they were like, we could smell burning. And the hedgehog was still alive, so they took it to be put to sleep. And he's like, it's only a fucking hedgehog. You know what the owners speak are like? How they talk. You know what I mean? That attitude that they've got. That attitude that they've got.
That is fucked up. He's already done manslaughter in 2006.
So
uses alcoholic flatmates for forming a single punch.
I told you it has some serious kicks.
Oh, so maybe an accident then.
With the winds back to their natural
But
course,
it's trade off that when it's been hot. But like, that's normal.
Oh, yeah, no, you have to sort of fit in the tent to do the
No, it's not like a serial killer that's been let out by accident. He's someone who killed by accident and they just think, torch head up because he's got a heart. He's but then, pardon me, his fate is going last month.
Whoa, next.
Not with people, because like, they actually think she's going to sue them. And then they just stop hanging out and go, it's fine.
But there's open again, that far away, that didn't last long to do. That far away pizza didn't last long to do.
Oh, it's a shame, that's not building.
Oh no, somebody else has took it over, but you could see that it was going to do well.
Yeah, it's a shame to nice to get it out. I think what these are places for fast, they take that and they do another shot and split it out of their engine shots.
Yeah.
So everyone they do really nice for this. Well, it's like their food. So I think they've got the ideal way of supplying your stock and supplying other customers at the same time.
It might get rough next.
Alex,
My sister working hopefully somewhere.
really late.
All the big money. What she's doing.
Yeah. It's kind of weird and it's not just finding strangers, like that close to when it's still like
Trust me and you, kid.
Gotta keep quiet, Nix.
Will you stop gambling? Means of making money.
Yeah.
maybe.
You will.
Possibly.
will.
Sorry, but I find that quite fun.
I've seen this woman on here before, she's a nutcase. She's always shouting for a baby back that Sophie took off her, but apparently in the comments she's a drug user, that Sophie got her loads of fantasies, she's basically Chael's abuser. So she keeps coming on this, it keeps coming on posting all these things about, oh, I want my baby back, I want my baby back. It's off with loads of laughy faces.
Former friendship with Michael. You see, since fans, Laura and Michael haven't actually spoken since they returned back from Turkey. As we saw, things keep friendships between them when Michael revealed to their candor Laura had tried to kiss him. Since then, their relationship, so their friendship.
You need to get us back from he was drinking, taking drugs. Apparently, I've read another post before, she was drinking, drugs,
That's her,
wrapping the baby around.
Good to see you on another awkward trip.
Before the six on this.
Come attention here with a knife, kind of killing somebody else's human beings. I'm not sure who wants to get into the multi-burner. I think it was good friends, is you guys want to be friends, she asks.
Yeah. What? Body. Well, that's a part of your body, though, so it's like if your arm had a holding it, you don't say it's between.
No, you're not.
How can I see that?
Love it.
Yeah.
You're on your own.
And? That doesn't mean you're necessarily trying to walk away the outfit. Oh, he's so annoyed by that. So annoyed by that, isn't it? You can clearly see I'm a trans. Hey, I'm wearing the fucking flag. So, I'm going to find the flag of the country that is on that country, you fucking idiot. I told you the day, like, I guess like that, is that.
My plane tickets upgraded, she says. Otherwise, I would be doing it. I wouldn't be able to do it. Was her excuse.
I was joking, which we always do. At no point in time would I say, hey, Michael, come to Turkey. Oh, you are such a condescending man.
Ready, next? Not again!
All sorts of going to suggest it roses.
It's really black as well.
I don't know if it's black, but I'll just
Yes, exactly. That's
oh no, voices.
Jealous that I wasn't giving him the attention that I normally gave him.
Oh, I think guys.
Build up. You made him a third wheel.
Yeah. That's how it's escalated it. With one of the guys who beat, one of the guys who beat one of to death in it.
If he doesn't want me in that way, won't he get jealous? She asks. Let's not forgive her. She says this is besides me, made it clear you didn't want a relationship with me. Yet continue to want benefits of a relationship.
You continue to want the same dynamic until I met somebody else, and then you got pissy and had to threw a fit in Turkey.
See, I'm not jealous. I'm glad you're gone.
There's not a lot of love between these two at this stage. But I'm just saying that
What did Bailey do for that hunt? You got hunts unless you've guns. Not by 8 people. I thought they just saw them, but then came to him if you know what I mean. I didn't realise they were hunting him. There's a gang connection. Someone else got shot, isn't it? Really one of them, so. They called the cops, huh?
He's spotted him. He knows people him. And if he's spotting just one space in the car, he's going to know exactly what it's not. But
he knows how to handle himself, he's not scared. And he keeps circling around bins and things like that. It's like going over a wall with some steak and smashing some wall of it. He'll go around bins and things like that, and he's egging them on to get out of the car. So I think he's used to fight. I think he just thinks it's a leisure, not a killing instinct. And worse to beat then is if he knows he can knock 2 or 3 out of the bay hard because they're little white lads there. If you're coming out.
It's wild, you'd rather see her.
No, but if you're coming out. No, we do, we just don't hear about it because like gang violence on all sides is not really spoken about, isn't it? But when they stab to things like that, most of it's gang violence, isn't it? So it just depends on your area, and the colour of the person that's going to be doing it. If you go to Alan Rocket, it'll be Asian. If you go to Soho Road, it'll be black people. If you go to Devon, it'll be white people. It's just like, that's the ones that brush off their bikes and things like that, and they're white on and shit like that. Oh God, Peaky Blinders. They've all got the Peaky Blinders cuts to the broccoli cuts. I think about that.
He now feels the need to speak to what he feels. Anyone else?
Not bad, ain't it?
Surprises. He says everything that may be easy for the time being
I guess we need to see part of the beach, not heat, and see part of the smoke to take the head. So like a little blue one that I'll do with, and we need to shoot from the toes.
Generally express himself eloquently, not really intense, intimate dialogue.
Yes. Well, it's fine, we'll just do that at 3 o'clock and go to because then you do like the heaviest slides ride about back. What's the time we need to do that? That'd be a nice cook as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it's permanently to me. Absolutely clear that you're not going to worry about it.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Such to make it like nice. That's why good advice. We'll bring it in time. She likes to stop. That's set up.
No, I don't think this is. I'm still seeing this before. Oh, the youth says something wrong with its mouth, it's wide open.
Oh, you never know what's going on, isn't it? You know, I think, maybe choke, maybe you choke, maybe you knock that baby.
You take it over, but it's not crawling. Yeah, 55 days old when they're crawling, yes.
Yeah, but when it's actually their thing, if the one pipe is milk, it seems to turn, that's it clears, that's something to die from. Especially eventually retrieve, when you got first over to try and reach, it makes the airways clean up, you do an adult.
Yeah.
Reach in, stretch.
Oh, it's Maria.
Really? Even though he's not in children, even though he's not in course he is. The evidence is here. We've got a full practicing on children. So would you feel if that was your daughter that you were storing to got a lawyer in your family? I should have been a shit.
Yeah. Let's call him. Say your husband needed.
She said, what on? You said you've got tits, nipples and face. You also said that you've been speaking to a woman
Love Maria.
behind your eyes back, a lady. You told the child about a lady that you've been speaking to. But we're not hearing about the lady, but you have, because it's all documents here, okay? What's the picture that's here? You said, pussy, you said, she was giving it a vagina, and you said, yes, your vagina. I'm going to explain to you.
You baffled by how she got the chatters and everything. So sure and pompous a little bit of money, isn't it? The main thing is, he hasn't got much money at all. I said, you know, the family with 3 levels down, isn't it? You're on camera now. Loyalty to wonderful husband. You fucking get her. Yeah, you fucking idiot.
Maria, that is a recognised voice.
Yeah, she'll labour sport.
Then you asked her for a picture, and she said, what of? And you said, your pussy, tits, nipples and face. You also said that you've been speaking to a woman before, behind your arms back.
It's all coming up.
That seems to upset him more than anything else, did you notice? It won't take. See how much it takes to try and take. I'm just looking at her, you know, she shouldn't have kids. And that doesn't mean, like, you know, she shouldn't have kids, just looking at her, isn't it? Like, no.
Yeah. Yeah.
What social worker let her have kids?
Look how he turns to look at her. Looks her in the eye and pulls that face. So I know I shouldn't find it funny, but I do. I know it's not funny. It's so funny to me. Yeah. You saw her take out the cat, yeah.
Yeah. They know, don't they? There's no fucking way they're coming near you without that's a combination. I know, thank you. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Oh, it's beautiful. Does
We're
that not
born
look
into there, though, you know
beautiful?
something bad's going to happen, don't you? Like,
It's like a
shit.
start a casualty. You're like, oh, this is great, but it's going to go bad.
Every village on the ambulance is flashing in the background, isn't it? Oh, no.
Oh my God. Where the fuck's she gone? Where's she gone? On the rocks, I'll be worried if she slipped and hit her head.
Everybody at this campground that's in the vicinity, the whole area is getting searched, and there's no sign of the girl. After about an hour of looking, you're spotted away.
Got the police, yeah. Where the fuck has she gone? She's on the rocks, and that's the last time I saw her. I think she's in the water. She's either gone, she's picked up, or she's in the water.
Yeah, so it's take her, haven't they? Yeah.
Looks down at them and just says, "Here I am."
Oh, this is a happy ending one.
Maybe like she said, a little girl walked out, which basically said, I am Catherine, but is she Catherine?
I don't know, maybe she's a creepy
this
girl.
is the casualty, isn't it? No, it's just restarted. This is the beginning.
You don't get your end of the Judge Judy's.
It's the way he says like that about like a girl come out called Catherine.
The sun on face is some salad. So during the diet, you know which Tippy to talk to. Just this next on. Tippy! Sorry, I'm on a diet. Amanda and Benjamin had spent the day drinking.
Oh no. It's sex in their marriage wine. I love that. There's sex in their marriage wine, there's more sex in their marriage wine.
Cheryl Holmes, she's called.
There we are. Old-fashioned pride in it. Never got a good time drunk with the sun.
What's that? Their son's phone is pinging to this house.
Oh God. What's allowed to enter they got the ping?
What began as separate investigations leads to one house, one crawl space, and one man who inflicted horror in the name of righteousness.
Okay. It's like something I heard. This is it. Let me hear you out.
The following is based on official police records. It's May 6, 2045, when an officer in Berkeley, Nevada responds to a disturbing call. According to police records, the caller explained that her 13-year-old brother had received a text message that someone was going to kill him. However, as the officer makes contact with his mother, he learns that there is much more to the story.
I love that. Keep missing. Here's where my location. Tell me he is. That's it. Yeah. It's all that's to do is to go on what people lost and see it. Okay.
Well, the two friends will be good to you twin sons, though, won't it?
Yeah, she's got it.
It's all the same kids that are missing. This is gosh, this is.
At first, officers aren't sure if the disappearances are connected, but any doubt all but dissipates when another 911 call comes in.
You've got 3 kids in one day?
Yeah.
He ever start in the basement?
So they're in a basement?
Why was eight kids playing about, fucking about?
One of the brothers just rung his sister and said that he's having.
Inside a basement?
Come on.
This is his sister who originally called the cops.
The cops tried to make sure I think the date's not a prank call, because I'm thinking like.
With the stakes raised, officers head to the location of the pain, as does the mom of the missing brothers, her daughter, and the bystander who offered to drive. Based on that pink location, they narrow down which house the boys could be in. One officer knocks on the door, but with no answer, he drives around to the back of the property. And it's there.
That's probably the back of that door.
Hey, who are you?
Who are you?
Who are you? You live here? They can't come down here, they...
There's a device that says there's a child here. Yeah.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, but bro.
No, you don't have to do that.
You live here? This is my grandma's house. This is your grandma's house? Where are you?
It's next door. Nice.
He's already been dodgy, they're not giving his
No.
name. If there's 3 dead kids down and not selling, mate, you might just as well fucking come and clean someone you know.
Yeah.
The man peeking over the fence is
There's probably some novel TV show where that works where you they can't fight during deed next door to that room. I think that was part of something, but the kids take place next door. The dude made it huge, you know what I mean?
It's dark, they're in a basement.
So you could just say they're broken without his knowledge of their phone, isn't it?
No. They just came looking for some
I
teenagers.
would be very happy to search if they saw those kids. I said, oh shit, I'd be panicked that they've broken in and fallen down, sending the
Yes,
basement.
I'd be like, oh, hang on a minute, I'm going to go and have a look. I've got a basement. Do you want to come down with me and have a look?
So really sorry, oh god. It's an house, they can't speak to someone broken in, is that?
And taking them down. You'd be worried yourself, wouldn't you? Like, oh god, yeah, there is a cellar down there.
Yep.
I haven't been down there for a few months.
Go
and have a look.
That's what I mean for those
kids missing. If your kids missing, you have to.
You know, it's very helpful to children. Unless you do drugs, well, it's very helpful normally. That's the only excuse he's behaving. He's got a weird grown face. If you know what I mean, he's like,
This black dot is just fun. It's not weird. This blue dot is good.
they don't understand. What do you mean exactly that? So you confirm that it's kids.
So basically, then these kids, he thought they'd slashed his uncle's life, which they may have done, may not have done.
Location and 911 coming from the house. He's trying to usher everyone away from. Officers are confident he likely has something to do with his appearance.
This is the thing, the more he tries to get rid of him, the more guilty he looks.
Yeah, maybe I saw some keys snatchers like that. I reckon it's been reasons why he kidnapped her on sexual assault.
We did intercept Guillermo. Meanwhile, the bystander who drove the mother to the scene says she spoke to a neighbor. And Guillermo is intercepted in the front
That's what
yard.
the police do, is for the police with the reason to enter, don't they, beyond technology. Maybe that's why they don't bother asking for the... That's what she's done first.
Why were you over there and now over here? You're a landscaper? Yeah. Turn around for me real quick.
Yeah, I don't like it.
No, it's creepy.
I don't know if he's got something.
I know you're not meant to profile, but it's just... It's the way it's formed, it's nice, isn't it? Yeah, it's just a cue from I will apologise afterwards.
It's saying that.
But bro, you're creepy.
What does it do with kids, man? Like, big kids here? No, there's no kids at all. I just here to do yard work.
Did he say his grandma owns the house?
Yeah, he said his grandma lived there.
Do you have any weapons on you or anything? No, go ahead. Separate your feet. What are you doing at this house? Whose house is this? It's your aunt's house?
And it's changed, doesn't it?
Yard work?
Well, that's the oldest, that's the grandmother, isn't it, maybe? That was meant to be empty.
Yeah. As the officers continue to discuss where exactly the pain could be coming from, more people arrive on the scene, including the mother of the third missing teenager. This is the parents. Hey, just go back to your car for me. We'll be right with you. Hey, was this the male your son was with? Okay, go back to your car for me real quick, please. We're trying to find him. Ma'am.
How would I know anything about your
Okay,
kids?
we're trying to figure it out. That's why we're here.
Stop acting stupid. I need him.
Listen, we're gonna find him.
No. How am I acting stupid? What kid?
Listen, we're gonna find him, okay?
I just got out, so...
It's okay. It's okay.
Just got out of prison.
So, my missing juvenile call, that's what I just saw. She saw him with her kids.
So many outfits in here.
You're in the basement. Just like